A semi-third. The afternoon drive. Yasikas.
Inkosi DJ Abza mangiqale ngosibulisela kuwe DJ Abza nesibulisele nakuyo umphulaphula afternoon drive yasekasi ngayo lenjikalanga yanamhlanje emva komboko Philisa Qunta ndiphathele sports update nami ndodwa ke ngapha eKomani Studios sinaye pha uMiss Renet nongu umququzeli wayo iBonkolo Marathon kulindeleke kuba bengumdyarho othatha inxaxheba ngapha yana kumhlaba waseKomani kuyinyanga leyizayo inyanga kaNovember kodwa ke ndifuna uMiss Renet angene ngokwakhe azibulisele kumphulaphula wayeVCR FM ngayo lenjikalanga namhlanje. Miss Renet, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thanks, and you?
Miss Renet, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Okay, ngathi sikhona ingxaki esinayo kweqala lethu. Miss Renet akaphumeli. Miss Renet, can you hear me? I can't hear you from my side.
Try again. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you very clearly now this time, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to give you a chance just to introduce yourself, your name and surname, and also where you're coming from.
Okay, great. I am Renet Wentzeli, also known as ballet teacher Renet. I am from Queenstown, and I am the organizer for the Bonkolo Marathon.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for that introduction. I know we spoke about the Bonkolo Marathon last year, but this year, I just want to know, as the organizer, how are the preparations going for the marathon or ahead of the marathon?
We are very, very excited because everything is looking good and everything is in place. Our entries are definitely higher than last year. So we are very, very excited. It's only a few days to go.
Speaking about entries, when is the closing date for the entries for this year's marathon?
So early bird entries will finish at the 2nd of November. So if you would like a shirt, there's not many shirts left though, because we're over 500 entries already. So there's about close to 100 shirts left. They must enter very quickly. We do have late entries though up till the night before, but then for late entries, there's a surcharge of extra 50 Rand.
When is the marathon taking place, just to tell the people that don't know about the marathon?
So the marathon is on the 8th of November, the 8th of November. That is not this coming Saturday, the Saturday after.
For people who would like to join, how much will it set them back, joining fee or affiliation fee for the marathon?
So it depends on whether you belong to a club or not. So when you belong to a running club, your entry fee for the half marathon is 200 Rand. When you don't belong to a club, you need to buy an additional temporary license for 60 Rand.
For people who'd like to go and watch the marathon, where will the marathon be? Where will it start and where will it end, the route of the marathon, for people who'd like to catch a few of the athletes?
That's an awesome question. So we're starting at the Power and Yacht Club, that is at the Bonkolo Dam, and we are also finishing at the Bonkolo Dam. But the route is going from there all the way around the Berry Dam. So you can stand by the Berry Dam, you can stand in Frost Street, down Kingsway, you can stand down Kingsway, or even in Livingston Way, and then it's going all the way back to the Bonkolo Dam. So any one of those places that I mentioned, you'll be able to get quite a lot of action.
Spectators don't need to pay any bills to watch the marathon. They are all welcome.
They are all welcome and they all can come and watch.
Thank you very much, Ms. Renet. Because of time, we'll have to let you go. But I'd like to give you just a few minutes just to invite people to the marathon, just to invite people to come and join Bonkolo Marathon for this year.
This is one of our most exciting events for the year. And I'd also just like to mention that we will be handing out race packs the evening before, the 7th of November at the Yacht Club. And at that time, there will be Guy Fawkes. So we're going to have some fireworks and a burger evening there to have some events for everyone that's coming to collect their race packs.
Thank you very much, Ms. Renet. You're also accepting entries for underage kids, teenagers, and so on.
There's an age limit according to the rules of border. So that is South Africa Athletics. So the youngest age for the 10 kilometer is 14 years old. And so we have a 10 kilometer this year. And then from the 21 kilometer is 16 years old. And then for the 42, you have to be 20 years old to run.
Thank you very much, Ms. Renet, for spending your time with us. Me and you will talk, I think, next time when the event is closer to happening, to tell us how are the preparations going and also any other information you'd like to communicate with the public.
Thank you so much. I would just like to say thank you to our sponsors also, that is Twizzler and Truda Foods.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much.
Ngositiche Abza lo besinaye emnxebeni nguMiss Renet nongumququzeli wayo iBonkolo Marathon nezobe izawube